I'm spending the holidays with my boyfriend's family for the first time.
Hi, Mom.
This is for you.
Look, it's a screw top. Fast and easy.
Here we go. He has a lot of family members, too many to remember. And his sister is also bringing someone.
I want you to meet Logan.
My ex.
Will you?
No, Logan, I will not marry you. It's so great to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Review Next Door. Today I'm going to review my fourth Netflix holiday rom-com, and it's called Our Little Secret. But before we get going with the review, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any more other reviews. Our Little Secret is the fourth latest holiday rom-com from Netflix, and it stars Lindsay Lohan as Avery, Ian Harding as Logan, Kristen Chenoweth as Erica, and it also includes Tim Meadows, who is from The Goldberg, as one of the secondary characters. The main premise of this movie is that Avery and Logan are childhood friends who grew up, they fell in love, but Avery gets an opportunity to travel and work abroad and decides she's going to move on, and we find Logan just doing everything he can to kind of keep her in the town and not move. And she gets upset, especially when he starts saying things like, your mom is going to be disappointed that you're running away, and they break up. All of this is being told through a narration by her dad before the movie starts. So then the movie continues with a side-by-side of what's happening in Avery's life and what's happening with Logan's life. One is a successful architect or real estate developer, and Avery, I'm not quite sure what Avery does, but she seems to also be successful in her career. We learn a little bit later that she finishes an MBA. They are both going home and preparing for the Christmas season. So with Avery, she wants to impress her latest boyfriend's mom, played delightfully by Kristen Chenoweth. And she goes there wanting to make a good impression, but we don't get a sense of why was she so desperate to make such a good impression on the mom. I thought Avery's character was supposed to be the strong woman. Could it have been because she lost her mom when she was a young woman and that's why she wants to impress the mom? So it's not quite clear with why she wants to impress the mom, and I think it would have done the movie more justice if we got to see the reasons why she really wanted the validation from Erica. That's Kristen Chenoweth's character. And there she finds out that her boyfriend's sister, her boyfriend, is, lo and behold, it's Logan. Years and years have passed by, right? And they meet, and it's kind of weird, but Avery decides not to acknowledge that they know each other.
You cannot tell anyone about us.
This is funny.
The last thing I need is to give that woman ammunition. Do we have an understanding?
You are a nightmare.
Gonna be fine.
She doesn't want anyone to know because she feels like if they knew that they had dated years and years ago, that she won't be able to win the mom over and that it would be very awkward. In terms of the acting and the characters, I'll say Lindsay Lohan, like she's done so many comedies and so many rom-coms in her career that she's just a natural choice for every rom-com that you have. She has fantastic comedic timing with everything. I will say though that her character and Logan, played by Ian Harding, it was very difficult to see any kind of chemistry between the two. And I think there was more chemistry between Lindsay Lohan's character and Kristen Chenoweth's character, Erica, the mom of the boyfriend that she wants to impress. Kristen Chenoweth was fantastic as that overbearing, snooty, very judgy mom. She actually stole a lot of the scenes, I think, and every scene that she was in was just really, really good. And I think that's where a lot of the comedy comes from.
This is Secret Santa, our family's longest tradition, so be here or be uninvited next year.
There could have been a lot more comedy in the movie, but it just kind of fell flat a bit. It could have been something like Christmas Vacation.
Look at it.
It really is beautiful, Clark.
Something else, huh, Russ?
Yeah, Dad.
Isn't it a beaut, Audrey?
She'll see it later, honey. Her eyes are frozen.
I would say also what I'm happy with this movie is there was diversity in the movie. I think I'm always talking about diversity. So Tim Meadows is there as a family friend. He's black. His wife is Latina. And he also plays someone who is looking to do some property development. So he's an accomplished character in his own right. So it was nice to see that. In terms of the supporting characters, the boyfriend's sister, the father, they just didn't really mesh, I feel, with the whole storylines. It also removed some of the focus from the actual romance being developed again. Themes in this movie, obviously, is second chances. It's about looking at the past, not forgetting about the past, not running from the past because the past is who you are. It's also about being honest and just letting people know about the situation and accepting it. In this story, I feel like Our Little Secret turns out to be lots of little secrets throughout the whole family. There's so many different little secrets, not just from the two main characters, but from the other characters. I mean, the movie, in terms of the Christmas holiday aspect of the movie, it was very pretty. They had, the Christmas tree shopping. They had the small town. So all the elements were there. I kind of wish that maybe there was more Christmas music. There wasn't a lot of Christmas music. There was a montage close to the end during the, we're not together scene, which is pretty much standard in rom-coms. We're not together scene and we've moved on scene. And that wasn't a Christmas song at all. So that was kind of a miss, I think, for me, is having more of the Christmas interactions going on there. I think that the chemistry between Avery and Logan could have been established a bit more. In the beginning of the movie, you would see this cartoon montage of them growing up as children, playing games, and then becoming adults and being boyfriend and girlfriend. And I wish they kind of just showed that more in real life so that we could have more feelings towards this character, because I couldn't really buy it. And there were some scenes, I think, that were a bit more emotional depth, where they go back to the house and he says, let's just sit here and just, remember your mom. So I thought that was really sweet and touching. The acting from Lindsay Lohan was amazing. It's just that the two you just didn't feel the chemistry. And I think also with the two characters, and their, present day girlfriend, boyfriend, who they were with, even there, I didn't see why were they with these people. Like, you didn't sense any kind of connection. But I think maybe that was the point of it, is not to show too much of the connection between them and their current relationship, because really the two characters, Logan and Avery, are really meant to be with each other. There's a lot of really strange plot holes, I think, in this movie. For example, they're all at the mom's home for spending the holidays there, but then when she has to go back to her dad's house to give the key to the real estate agent, we find out her home is only an hour away. An hour away. I don't understand, why are you sleeping over and everything when your home is just an hour away? Like, they should have made it a little bit further away. Like, it's just that part just didn't make sense to me.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
There's just a lot of things going on. I think it could have just been narrowed down a bit. I think there could have been more Christmas music. There could have been more Christmas merriment. I think there could have been more comedic moments, especially with, two people in the same house and they're trying to hide a secret, and a little brother knows a secret. It could have been so much more like Christmas Vacation.
There it is.
Kristen Chenoweth was fantastic, and so was Lindsay Lohan. So I'm going to give this movie 2.5 hearts out of 5.
You're kidding, right? Tell me that you're kidding.
So that's it for my review. Let me know if you've ever watched Christmas Vacation, or if you've watched Our Little Secret, and what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Bye-bye.